Hi everyone, welcome back to Thirsty Thursday. Joining me again is my husband behind me. He's going to give us all the silent treatment and just make this video very awkward with my squeaky voice. So you have been warned. He's laughing. All right, so we're going to read Romans 3:5-6 first. But if our unrighteousness serves to show the righteousness of God, what shall we say? That God is unrighteous to inflict wrath on us? I speak in a human way. By no means, for then how could God judge the world? Okay, so in these verses, Paul is denying that he's preaching about a watered down grace. So he's being accused that he's been teaching that you can basically sin and still like all you want and there's no consequence or whatever. But right here, he's saying, by no means, for then how could God judge the world? So God is a righteous God and he has to judge the world. So what he's actually preaching is faith in Jesus gives us redemption, as we see in Romans. Hold on, I gotta turn my page. 3:22-26. Okay, so over here, we'll read that now. The righteousness of God through faith in Jesus Christ for all who believe. For there is no distinction, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and are justified by his grace as a gift through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God put forward as a propitiation by his blood to be received by faith. This was to show God's righteousness, because in his divine forbearance he had passed over former sins. It was to show his righteousness at the present time, so that he might be just and the justifier of the one who has faith in Jesus. So in these verses, Paul is saying that Jesus' death and resurrection satisfied God's wrath for the people who believe and trust in Jesus Christ, which the Bible calls the believers. So Jesus paid the penalty that sin demanded, and this is the gift of grace that Paul was teaching. And he's going to teach more in that later in Romans chapter 6, and is kind of where he starts, and he keeps going. So that was our reading for today. Just get this out of the way. Well, it's not in the way. It's the Bible. It's never in the way. So before I get into the stuffing, there was something I wanted to mention last week and I forgot. So I made myself a note so I wouldn't forget this week. But I had, I believe it was my first or my second Thirsty Thursday video. Someone watched it. And they didn't comment on that video, but later when I'd commented on one of their videos, they had asked me to pray for them for a situation. So I just wanted to open up and let y'all know that y'all can send prayer requests and we can all pray for one another. If you don't want to share it in like the comment section, you can message me on Instagram or my email. I believe they're both in the description below, but they're definitely both in my about section. But you can also just put in the comment section, if you don't want to go into detail, that you just need prayer, and it's a what's it called? Like, you don't have to mention what you need prayer for, that just you need prayer. I can't think of the word right now. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to bring my little sticky note over here. But this is something that I tell people a lot whenever I hear them kind of talking about prayer. It's two of my famous quotes, I guess. I guess it's not that famous, but anyway, it's what I like to tell people. Because a lot of times I hear that, like, oh, I guess I just need to pray now. And I don't like that statement, because prayer is not a last resort. It is the first thing we should do. And then my other thing that I like to tell people is prayer is not all we can do. It is everything we can do. So the Bible calls us, tells us to pray about everything. And it is our first line of defense. It's our first weapon to fight our battles, is to give our battle to God in prayer. So it's not all we can do. It's everything we can do. And I just wanted to share that with anyone who's going through anything and you're thinking, oh, I guess all I can do is pray about it now. So it's not all you can do. It's everything you can do. So just wanted to share that. Okay, move that. Sorry. All right, so now we're going to get into the stuffing. Look, y'all, I'm getting better. I'm not squeaking. And now that I know how to use a 4-sided dice, we're actually going to try and use the 4-sided dice today. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. Okay. 3. And 3. And 1. Are you proud of me, honey? I can count. 2. He's giving me a look. 1. 3. 1. 2. 2. Okay, our last dollar. Will 4 get it? No, 3 does. So 4 didn't get anything. All right, let's go back to the front. So all of these savings challenges are going to giving. So this one just needed 3 to finish it, and it got 3. So we're done with this one. Okay. Trying to get my pink paper clip because my challenge is pink. Okay, and then we have some in the back that I can pull from. Y'all like my paper clip? It says love. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna pull the one that's on top. So we're replacing this challenge with this challenge from Vicky Thinks and Doodle Dollars. And last time I got it backwards. So this one is Vicky's, I think, because the last one was Doodle Dollars. I don't know. I'll tag both of them. It belongs to one of them. We're gonna stick it in there. Okay, this one got 3 and it needed 4, so we didn't finish this one. 11. I'm just gonna shove this in here. And the next one, oops, got 4 as well. Okay, and the last one got nothing. So I guess that means I gypped my Sunday challenge again. All right, well, that's it, and this will go into my wallet for giving. Yep, I will see y'all tomorrow for Friends and Family Friday, but I'm actually going to record that right after this video because I'll be very busy tomorrow and I can't record that tomorrow. So for me, I'll see y'all in just a moment, but for you, you got to wait a whole day. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.